Hey guys, what's up? I'm here to give you guys a recap on a new episode of World Trigger on season 2 on episode 9 or episode 82 of the over total number of episodes, Anyways, this episode right here was actually really nice, and I'm looking forward to the next episode and the ones after that, etc. So if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it that the media continues on about Husei, after the opening here and there, we all know that, and talking about how he could help out here and there. Although, like many others are disagreeing with the idea because taking a neighbor along with them, and not to mention, he's not going to give us anything in return. What's that going to do with anything? Not to mention, he's an enemy. Not to mention, he attacked us. Why should we even give the idea of him joining our expedition or letting him join border, That benefits you, not us. What do we get out of it while letting him join? Because, there's got to be something that benefits both sides or something that benefits them for letting Husei to join. Because, the way we all know that he's not giving out any information about his master. That is guaranteed of all hell given to him. Sorry. And as the episode continues on, Osamu says that this guy could actually be a guide. Even though we had information from Replica and from the other guy, it's not guaranteed of what's to come. Not to mention, there's a lot of things that we may not or do not know at all, etc. So pretty much, Osamu pretty much simplifies it that Husei could be our guide to certain areas that we have never visited before. Like, for example, there might be something that we had to keep our eye on. Something that we could, resupply or something, That's how the expedition goes, Because when you go on an expedition, you gotta make sure you have a lot of supplies or you know where the hell you're going. Otherwise, if you go somewhere recklessly and you go into a war zone without knowing, all life given to you, you'll be in damn deep trouble. So, pretty much, if I have to simplify it without a lot of detail and me smacking on a lot of, confusion, Osamu says Husei can actually be a guide to our expedition, for what we could possibly look for. And, we all know Osamu and his squad's goal is. They want to join the expedition, not just to look not only for Chica's squad, but for those who got kidnapped or are missing, But, everyone seems to agree with the idea that Husei could be a guide, be our, navigator. Although, everything rides on Kido himself. That guy is in charge of border all the way. He makes the decisions most of the time. But we get some other news as well, Well, sorry for saying that randomly, forgive me, which I always make a lot of mistakes like that. Kido says, okay, not a problem, but I got one condition. I want Amatori Chika to join the expedition if I let Husei join border and your squad. They go like, wait a minute, you want her to go along with you? He goes like, yes. We get to know, from one of the border higher-ups talk about Chica's Treon supply and how it's going to help them out and that they could carry on more people. Of course, she's not going to be a combatant. That much is guaranteed. No way in hell. She's going to be somewhat of an engineer or a supplier, Should they run out of Treon or should supply run low on Treon, she could be the one to help us out on that and we could carry more team members. Though, we also get to know other news about this too, is that after Chika agrees with the idea and that she's going to go to A rank squad, but Kido says, I'm going to tell you right now, you're not going to make it to A rank squad. And that seems like it's really bad news, right? But that's not really the case. Kido explains we don't, even if you try to go or you are qualified to become an A rank squad, it's nothing guaranteed that we'll get you guys ready right away. So pretty much you got 3 matches left. And I also am telling you that Chika, since if she's going to be part of this expedition, she could carry on more people. So if you guys want to join along or come along, you have to reach the top two spots for B rank wars, So pretty much Kido did tell them that it looked like it was bad news when Kido tells them that you can't reach A rank squad, right? But he says that we don't have time. When the expedition starts very soon, it will start possibly after the B rank wars whatsoever. Kido did tell them, I will tell you guys this. You guys need to reach the 2 top B rank spots so you'll be able to join the squad. And you could come along with Chika, that kind of thing. So, yeah, pretty much they allowed Husei to join border and be part of Osamu's squad. But he has to reach a B rank first before joining Osamu's squad, So that's another thing. That's like border regulations, that kind of thing. So I go, oh, that's pretty slick. That's good to know, etc. So not too bad of a sham right there, right? And of course, like Husei did tell Osamu, you did a good job. You managed to get me onto your team and join border with my requirements and conditions. Now I will be sure to fulfill mine. I'll get you guys in the expedition and you guys can do whatever your mission is, And we all know what that mission is, obvious from the get-go, And it looks like to me like unfortunately we get to know about the next opponents that Osamu squad is going to be facing, and that's Ikoma squad and Oji squad, Although there is a bunch of like trouble along the way because these guys are nothing to scoff at, We get to know that the Oji squad, the captain of Ikoma squad, the captain, pretty much he's the number 6 attacker and he's very deadly. B rank number 3, dude. Not to mention we get to know he has a shooter named Satoshi, and then a sniper named Koji Oki, and then an attacker named Kai Kai. And we get to know OG squad, captain attacker, like that's the captain, a B rank number 5, and then there's Kakazuki as a shooter, OG squad, and then an attacker for Yutakata, etc. Not to mention like there's some, I think there's one, I think like we get to know about certain parts here and there about like Ikoma squad, They're pretty deadly and they're not something to scoff at. Especially their tricky attacker who uses Kogetsu, Scorpion, and Hound. It's pretty deadly, Not to mention their operators are pretty cute and hot, that aside here and there. So I go, oh, that's pretty cool, etc. But, as for Husei, he is unable to join Osamu squad in the next match. It's that day when they have their next match happening, they end up having to like have Husei join in and then rank up, that kind of thing. So pretty much it's already troubling of what's to come. So I don't know what's really bound to happen next for Osamu squad and the others, but one thing was sure, they're not going to have an easy time. Sure, they gotten better and they gotten higher. They got higher up, but unfortunately they still have to like find a way to reach the number 2 spot in the B rank wars at least, because those other squads are no joke and they're pretty strong. So yeah, looking forward to next episode and then the ones after that. I don't remember much about the time when I read the manga here and there, but sooner or later I might pick up the manga eventually, but we'll have to see. Anyways, I'm looking forward to next episode, and hopefully this goes well for Osamu, Osamu squad. Though, since they are taking on some deadly B-rank squads, I highly doubt they might get very high, depending on the situation, and since they know Chika's attacks and then weaknesses, yeah, that's even more troubling. Because we all know Osamu squad has a lot of flaws. They really need to rely on Kuga Yuma as their ace to get the points going. As for Chika herself, she can't really kill or shoot people entirely, As for Osamu squad, Osamu is Osamu. He's very intellectual, but, he's not much of an attacker or a very strong fighter himself. We all know that. So, yeah. As for Husei, he's allowed to join border, like I said, but they meet a couple conditions. Amatori Chika becomes part of the expedition squad so they can like make things easier for their ship, and carry more people. And of course, like Osamu squad must reach the top 2 ranks of B rank wars and then they'll be fine, etc. So yeah, pretty much like I thought this episode was really slick. I can see a lot of people not liking the episode, but for me, I thought it's really nice to see the conversation and the tense like atmosphere right there, because Kido, we all know Kido is the big guy to decide who should go and what he should agree upon, So yeah, anyways, I'm really looking forward to next episode and the ones after that, like I said, and hopefully Osamu squad could do somewhat well, because they managed to get lucky with the last match, because they planned things ahead and Osamu caught them by surprise. Though this time around, since these 2 squads very know well Osamu's squad, they already have things in control. as for OG Squad, the captain decides to go with a Cityscape A, you know? So, I don't know how that's going to go for them, but we'll have to see. So, until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alphazzetto. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!